Hey, welcome to the Surfboard Guide. Today, we're going to check out the Machine Head by Stacey Surfboards. So the Machine Head I've been riding is 5'11", 19 1/8, 2 7/16, and comes in exactly 29.5 litres, which is my magic number. So if you're unfamiliar with the Machine Head, it is, I guess, what you'd call a performance shortboard outline, but fairly forgiving at that. Distributes foam really well throughout the board. It makes paddling and surfing really easy. And the rocker is not too aggressive. It's just a gentle rocker that comes out through the nose, through the entry rocker out through the nose, and just a little bit of tail flip, nothing too aggressive, and it keeps surfing really simple and really easy. And I'll talk more about that a bit later. Flipping the Machine Head over, it has a single concave through the bottom. It comes to a double through the fins, and it's just a really light V off the tail that just gives you a really easy, nice rail-to-rail transition when surfing. So I've been surfing the Machine Head in a variety of conditions, and before doing the review, I didn't need to surf it too much because I instantly fell in love with the board. I don't often go from 0 to 100 with a board, but this thing felt like I'd ridden it 100 times in my first surf. So I don't know if anyone's ever checked out a board. Most times boards are great and they work, but you're trying to find the right set of fins or just anything kind of, to get that perfect kind of thing for the board. My first surf with this board, it was just love at first sight. Waves are pretty good where I surf that day, which is irregular because we generally get some crap waves. But it was kind of in the 2 to 4 foot range. So, kind of waist to chest high to overhead. Nice little running rights and a few lefts. And the Machine Head could do no wrong. Since then, I've surfed it in probably a variety of conditions from probably around waist high, so 1 to 2 foot, to probably 4 to 5 foot, so just overhead, waves a bit of push. And across that whole spectrum, the Machine Head feels at home. It's easy to paddle, it's easy to catch waves, and it's very, very forgiving, and it makes surfing pretty easy and a lot of fun. In the bottom of the Machine Head, I actually have been trying out a few sets of fins. At first, I rode the AM2s by Futures, but I actually felt that I want to try the AM2 Techflex. So these are a little bit stiffer, same outline, same size, same rake, same everything. The Techflex is just a tad stiffer, and it felt really, really nice. So when it was smaller, I rode the AM2, and then when it came up, I rode the Techflex just for a bit more hold and a bit more drive. And I've been enjoying that. In a lot of boards, I actually find the Techflex a little bit too stiff, and I'm a pretty heavy guy, so I found them quite stiff, but in this, it feels absolutely perfect. So I've just been flipping between those two templates, from a softer feeling fin to a stiffer feeling fin when it gets a bit bigger. Overall, the Machine Head by Stacey, I think, it's a high performance shortboard, and it's probably for someone who can surf. But saying that, the outline, it looks like a high performance shortboard, but it's a very forgiving board. It's got a nice kind of generous rail, not too full, but just everything about it is just simple. Like, it's a design that just really, really works. Each kind of design characteristic just complements the next, and it just makes surfing really easy, and I feel like I can't say that enough. A lot of people, I think, go from probably your easy to surf kind of round nose fishy things and want to get into that performance shortboard market. This could be a board to give a go. It does have your performance characteristics of a pointy nose and a square tail, but in between that is just a bunch of stuff that works. Gentle concaves that are fairly forgiving, and a distribution of foam that makes surfing really easy and a lot of fun. I hope you get a chance to check out the Machine Head by Stacey Surfboards. It's been a pleasure to ride, and it's something that's going to stick in the quiver for a long time now. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, thanks so much for watching today. If you like what you saw, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could hit like. If you want to see more of what we're doing, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe. Beyond what we're doing here on YouTube, we also have an Instagram account which we're keeping pretty active with. You'll find it on Instagram at the Surfboard Guide, and on there we'll be posting stuff about boards we have, immediate stuff about our experiences with them. You'll also have a chance to maybe connect with other people that have an experience with board that you may be interested in. Thanks so much for watching.